How to make a small dog leash. Your DIY kit comes with all the materials that you need to make this project. We have merino wool yarn, a crochet hook, and brass hardware consisting of a snap hook and an O-ring. We are going to start with making a slip knot. So unwind the yarn. First, we're going to measure a tail end of about 10 inches long. Doesn't have to be exact, just approximately 10 inches long. And then we start making the slip knot. Take the long end of the yarn and put it through the loop. And let's practice one more time. Make a loop, take the long end, and put it through. And so this is our slip knot. Pick up the crochet hook and put it through the slip knot. Adjust slightly to make sure it's not too loose. And then wrap the yarn around the crochet hook and pull it through the loop. So this stitch is called a chain stitch. And we're going to make a total of 15 chains. Wrap the yarn around the hook and pull it through. Make sure you always go in the same direction. Wrap it around and pull it through. Wrap it around towards you and pull it through. So this is the beginning of the handle of the dog leash. Just keep going until you have the right number of chain. Wrap it around and pull it through. Wrap it around and pull it through. When you're done with the chain stitch, insert the hook through the first chain that you did. Wrap the yarn around and pull it through both loops. So here we did what is called a slip stitch to form a ring. Then take out the crochet hook and put the O-ring on top of that stitch, and then reinsert the crochet hook. And now we are going to continue making chain stitches. Just follow your pattern and do as many stitches as it calls for. But our handle is done. So right now we're just working on the leash itself. So it's the same stitch that you've already done for the handle, the chain stitch, and just keep going. When you're done making required number of chains, then you take out the crochet hook and place the second piece of hardware, the snap hook, so it has that solid ring on one end, and you just pull the yarn loop through that opening and reinsert the crochet hook. Then make one chain stitch, and then we are going to do a slip stitch into the next 5 chains. but we're going to skip the first one. So the first chain we're going to skip, find the second one, insert the hook. So again, skip the first one, find your second chain, insert the crochet hook, pick up the yarn, pull it through, and then keep pulling it through one more time. So it's like a two-step process to do the slip stitch. And then find the next chain stitch, insert the hook, wrap the yarn, pick up the yarn, and go through. Okay, and then just keep going. Just follow the pattern. So insert the hook, pick up the yarn, and pull it through. Find the next one, pick up the yarn, pull it through, and finish off the slip stitch. One more time, insert the hook, pick up the yarn, and pull it through. So when you're done with the slip stitch, just follow the pattern. It tells you how many to do. Then leave a tail end of about 10 inches, and you can cut the yarn. Take out the hook, take the tail, and pull it through that last loop. This way your project will not unravel. So this way it will stay secure. And now we're just going to wrap the tail end around the leash for added security. Just keep wrapping it around. And then make a knot and wrap it. Just keep wrapping it. And right now the idea is to just hide that tail end in between the wraps to make sure everything looks nice and neat and clean. And we're going to do same thing with the tail end that's right next to the handle. So just wrap it around the leash. Just pull it as tight as you can to make sure it stays secure. And then hide the end in between the stitches. So when you're done, you can throw this leash in a washer and dryer, and it will felt and it will become even stronger. We're done.